code 914-633. Caller, are you there? What's going on, family? Rich, what up, baby? Tell what it do.
What up, Locke?
What's going on, brother Phil?
How you doing?
I'm quite fine. The question I need to ask you is this. Basically what I've seen throughout this whole year, brother Phil, whole lot of bickering, whole lot of two-facedness, whole lot of not keeping their word true. And it's like, I appreciate everything you spit, Dr. Phil. It's truly to the heart. But I feel you got a lot of hypocrites in this community that sit here and say they want to generate and do the right thing, but they're not really about it. They just want to watch YouTube, like you said, hear these little programs, but they do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? When these dudes have these events, it's small occasions. So it's like at the end of the day, they don't really want to do nothing, Dr. Phil. It's like you got people like myself that want to ride till you know. Like I'm tired of feeling this way, Dr. Phil, and nobody want to do nothing. I'm in this industry, Dr. Phil, a lot of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying, Dr. Phil? It's like the year end story to me. I gotta keep it 100 with you. And you the elder, so maybe you can drop some insight on it. It's like I love my people so much, Dr. Phil. I just love humanity on a whole, but there's just so much deception and manipulation. No one can keep their word. No one can sit here and say, I'm gonna do this for you tomorrow, Dr. Phil, and keep their word. Everybody can keep here and say we're gonna do it, but I don't see no one putting in no work. Everything is deception and it gotta be about me. It's this big ego thing. Nobody more unity, Dr. Phil, and I'm just asking if you just drop a word or something to me to make me understand going into this new year that something can change. Because no one's talking about any real stuff. You got economic downfall coming through. Nobody builds on that, Dr. Phil. Everybody want to talk about we need to get up, but no one talks about the whole picture. Everybody just focused on a certain part. Am I wrong in what I'm saying, Dr. Phil?
No, brother, I feel you. I feel your passion. I feel your frustration. I feel how I feel, or I felt back in the days when I didn't have any help. What I can tell you, brother, is that they are out there, those people who are of the best intentions, who want to do the right thing like yourself, but they're far and few in between. But you cannot, because of human nature, I learned, this is because I've lived this long, I have the greatest of love for my people, greatest of love. And I would be doing what I'm doing because it's based in love. The thing is that love has to come from a personality that is unconditional. If you're dealing for an unconditional love of your people, then the frustration should not de-emphasize your passion, or at least convert it or redirect it into anger. Your love for your people should make you overtly and inwardly understand that your people are fickle, they're sick, they're dysfunctional, they're walking wounded, they are completely mentally willy chipped to insanity. And you're going to be needing that, especially if you are empathetic and you have your heart set on helping people. You can't walk into a war zone with arms hanging over here and people shell-shocked over there and people over here completely lost in their own mind, looking at the ground, mumbling at themselves. You're in war, and you're looking at casualties. You're looking at shell-shocked people, and nobody is going to be normal. Everybody's going to be saying what they're doing to survive for themselves. What you need to do, beloved, is to set your mind and your goals for a personal, immediate movement of your own determination towards doing something constructive. And if somebody should happen to join you, good. But you do not depend on them for reaching your goal. And if your goal is to get your hand out to somebody and lift them up, and you're waiting for thanks for that, or support from somebody else to help you, don't. You can't do that up front. If you are determined, then everything else that is trying to deter you from your goal or trying to de-emphasize your passion towards that goal, everything else that anybody else does that's screwed up in your mind and messed up, that should not be the primary point of your focus of attention, because that means that the people who are effed up are stronger and have more influence over you and your mind than those who are not. The people who are frustrating you and give you that kind of feeling of anger towards them, for them to get that kind of feeling from you means that they're getting stronger. They're stronger than your own resolve to be you. Don't ever give anyone that much power to get you that angry at them.
But you know what it is, Dr. Phil, I keep it so real with you. It's like everything you're saying is so true. It's like, Dr. Phil, I'm in these streets and I'm with these dudes that get it in. I'm in that grindhouse pig. I'm with the pig. I'm with the worst of the worst. Because I need to understand what is it I gotta do to get you right. I gotta be in the worst of the worst, because when I'm with the good, they can't understand. I've been blessed to see both sides of the world, Dr. Phil. To still be in the hood of the hood and be in the opulence of good life. And understand both dynamics to be like, you know what? I gotta get this bridge done. Because that's really what it is. Nobody really wants to put a bridge. Everybody wants to have an opinion, but you're not out there.
Beloved, lay the first brick. I got you. Be damned with both sides. You in the middle. Lay the first brick. And then when you got a minute, lay the second one. And then lay the third. Be damned with anybody on either side, brother. You are the one that has the passion. You are in the silent majority, the true silent majority. Brother, like I said at the beginning of this program, only 1 to 10% is going to be needed to make this thing work. And you constitute that 1%. But you should not let the failures and the weaknesses of others cause you this much pain.
I love him, Dr. Phil. Like that, like,
I know you do.
In my eyes, like, I'm keeping it so real with you. Like, it's my emotion. Like, I love him, Dr. Phil. It's like, I love him so much, but they don't love me. You know what I'm saying? It hurt me so much because it's like, what can I do? I try to show you love, you stab me in the back. I ride for you, you snitch on me. You know what I'm saying, Dr. Phil? Like, I done been through scenario. It's like, what more can I go through but to put pain on you? Because it's like, you're not in my heart.
Are you a parent?
Yes, I am. I got an 18. I have my son at 16, Dr. Phil. I just turned 35 on December 6th.
What was it like when you were teaching him when he was 4 and 5 years of age?
I wasn't even there. I was out on the streets. I went to college. I had to think.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think a parent is like when the child essentially doesn't know why that the parent has to act a certain way? Isn't there a time when you have to completely remove that overt feeling of love for you and show a whole other side of your life?
Exactly.
Okay.
That's like an animal, because that's the only way they'll get to respect you. But
well, again, there's also a way for you to pull away from them. I love you, but I gotta leave you alone.
I just did that.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, your anger, and I can understand this, is just you telling me how you feel, and this is you, one heart to heart, that's cool. I'm saying that this is now an implosive energy. It ain't explosive no more. Now you're by yourself and you've estranged yourself from these people. You can really start damaging yourself because now the energy is implosive. That's when you start getting heart attacks. That's when you start getting ulcers, kidney failure. You don't need that. Right now, you say you're 35 years of age, you're heading into that time now, brother, and your organs are not going to be able to support your anger, your hatred, your frustration, your depression.
I feel it.
Now, see, and that's what I'm saying. Right now, you need to find a place, a center within yourself. And if you know that there's one person out there that shares your feeling and your truth, then you understand that that's where you need to focus most of your attention, and be damned with you putting or investing your precious attention in anyone else. You got to become conditional with your love.
Okay.